In your experience with a magazine other than Hip Hop Weekly, that's what that magazine did.
That's what every magazine does.
You ever heard of the magazine Field and Stream?
No.
It's about hunting and fishing and things.
Oh, no.
Right. About Fancy Cat. You know anything about Fancy Cat magazine?
No.
You're telling me what every magazine does, but you don't really know what every magazine does, do you?
Well, every magazine, well, I do know. What
really?
You have, yeah.
You can tell me for magazines.
Well, you're talking about a magazine that has.
Let me ask you the question.
Fishers don't know how to talk. Fishers can't talk. So if you put a picture of a magazine, you're not going to interview a fish to get you can't ask a fish a question. So you telling me about magazines that have animals. When do you know animals to talk? But when you have a magazine with a human like us that can speak and that can ask, say what they want to say, they don't just get put on the magazine. And this is a fact. Okay. Nobody gets put on a magazine. No human. We're not talking about fishes. We're not talking about the fake word. We're talking about the real life. When a human gets put on a magazine, there automatically has to do an interview. Automatically. They just don't put your picture on the magazine without asking you questions. Because if that's the case, they're not going to use you because they want an article with the picture.
What about when the National Enquirer posts those pictures of people looking fat on the beach? You think they interviewed them?
Objection to the formal question.
I don't understand that question.
Do you know if the National Enquirer, every time they put somebody's picture on the front, interviewed all those people?
First of all, why are we talking about fat people, Mr. Dan? Why? I don't understand. That's not, Mr. Dan. That question does not.
If you don't know,
that question does not.
That question, just say you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So you've told me what every magazine does, but
I tell you what every magazine does with a person that they doing an article on when they take a picture. They don't just put your face on a magazine and just write something at the bottom without you saying something about it. It doesn't work like that. Maybe in the magazines with the fishes and, like you said, the fat people, which I don't know how that comes on my case, which is not, it doesn't have, fishes and fat people does not have anything to do with my case. So I would like to keep that out of my case because it's not right. It's degrading to me.